Melissa. We are here with Katie with LA Taco, and we are at Lost Valley because they're doing a Tom Petty tribute band tonight. And what better thing than Lost Valley beers and Katie's tacos on the LA Taco food truck? So, Katie, I just want to ask you a few questions. What made you decide to do a food truck?
Well, I actually had worked on food trucks for a good 10 years with my good friend Randy. And I was totally inspired by how every time we went to events, people were super excited. It was the adrenaline around like who we were going to meet, you know, the different crowds that we were going to be introduced to. So that being said, you know, the love of food and the love of people just kind of transitioned to, you know, opening up my own truck one day. And here I am. Yeah.
Awesome.
So
why tacos? I mean, I love tacos. Jack, our video guy, loves tacos. Most people love tacos, but why a taco truck?
And you just said it. Really, it was everyone loves tacos, including me. You know, and it was the one item I looked around. Of course, before I started my business, I looked around like, what are we missing here? What do I love? And tacos was just it. You know, Randy and I kind of played around with the idea. Randy's from the Poutine Factory, and he runs that truck, but him and I just tossed the idea around, and I was just like, there's not enough of it. And
definitely not.
Yeah. And I just love it myself. And so from there, I just started, you know, messing around in his kitchen, kind of, you know, tossing around a few taco ideas. And I just think this is going to be it, you know. And like I said,
Did you just celebrate an anniversary?
I did. Yep. And so May 21st of this year was my second season. So
that's so exciting. Now, tell me, how far do you travel with the Taco Mobile?
Well, it's a little bit older. She looks great on the outside.
She does.
You know,
she's beautiful.
Yeah, don't let it fool you. It's an 84, so it's a little old. So I usually travel 30 minutes north, 30 minutes south of me. It's really it. It's just, you know, gas and all the expenses that it comes with big travel. So I usually can find enough work. 30 minutes north, 30 minutes south.
You're based right here in Lewiston, Auburn, right?
Yeah, and we deserve it. Lewiston, Auburn deserves that.
Absolutely.
To be able to have options. And, you know, I do most of my events not far from here. Yeah, so.
Our food scene has changed so much in the past 5 years. I would say it kicked off like over a decade ago with Fuel.
Yeah.
Fuel kind of created this whole new scene for Lewiston, Auburn. And now I'm seeing Lisbon Street is completely changing. And now with the food trucks, it's made such a huge difference. But to see like the Poutine Factory's artwork and your artwork on the trucks, they're so animated and so fun.
Yeah.
What is I would say, what do people find your most popular taco? Like what is hard to keep in stock?
Well, the Southwest taco last year was my #1 selling taco. But this year, the mango taco has taken the lead. So interesting enough, it kind of like switched around, but they're both chicken tacos. But those are my two main tacos that are, you know, it's hard to keep that on the shelf for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, and new this year, we traded in and made some salad options. So you can take any one of the tacos and make it into a salad. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And so like the mango has been like the top one. So really, that's really the one. And it has like a sweet slash
like a sweet heat.
Very little heat. So I know a lot of people are sensitive with that heat. So but I do actually have a habanero mango that I swap for the ones that want more of a heat. So it's really like two different additions in one taco.
That's awesome.
So,
well, I also noticed you were at the Thompson Fair last week and you posted, was it a corn fritter?
Corn fritter.
Oh, I lived in Atlanta for a while and fritters are a really big thing in the South. And is that something that you do just for special occasions?
Yeah, I like to do specials. You know, it keeps the people like interested. It keeps them excited. So like that's where that inspiration came from. Like, what can I do to kind of, you know, make it exciting still, you know? And so the corn fritters, but they've been such a hit, especially at the fair, because I love that snacky food.
Yeah, absolutely. And they were very popular.
Yeah, so it represents like street corn, you know, but street corn that's fried. You don't really have the messiness of it, and you can kind of walk around. So it's the ideal snack of a food truck to go type of item. So
amazing. Yeah. So where can we find you? Like, how long does your season go, and where are some places you're going to be in the next, I would say, month, so that public not private events, they can just roll up and order.
Yeah. Well, like you mentioned before, I was at the fair. I do have another fair that's coming up, which is the Cumberland Fair.
Oh, nice. Okay,
yeah.
Big one.
So it's a big one, right? A lot of people know that. It's not far from home. So the fairs are usually like the set spot where people can find me. Because we do a lot of private events, you know, the corporate events, people call and they want us to feed their staff. So, and also weddings. I have a couple of weddings, and so
that's very cool.
It is cool, yeah. So it's that, you know, it's the not traditional wedding.
Yeah, I'm sitting here like, why didn't I think of something like that? That is the coolest.
Yeah, I had 3 this year, you know, and so I think that is going well also. And like I said, it's the private events, but we do thrive off Facebook and social media like any other mobile unit is very important.
Yeah.
So if we just follow the page, I have an Instagram and Facebook.
And it's just LA Taco.
It's LA Taco. And usually if you put LA Taco Lewiston, it comes right up. Yep. LA Taco can kind of drift you towards.
Right. Yeah. No, you put
LA, you know.
It probably knew where I was because Facebook, but as soon as I put LA Taco, you popped right up because I was right here in Auburn.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to see the menu. We're actually going to get a picture of the menu so we can throw that here in the podcast as well. We'll link to her social media underneath this podcast, but we're going to go cook some stuff and you're going to see how the magic goes on the taco truck.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yes, ready.
Truck. We're in the truck and check this out. We are in taco heaven. We are cooking tortillas with Katie. Oh my God. And she's doing it the way it's supposed to be done, right on a griddle. It is amazing. So we're going to be trying one of her flavors out here. I'm super excited. I've heard about this truck since last year. I've chased this truck down myself to include this year. And this will be the first time I actually get to check out what she does. And remember, you guys weren't part of that conversation, but we were with Randy over at the Poutine Factory just a couple days ago, and he was talking about Katie's taco truck and how amazing it was. So no pressure, of course, but now, how many people would you say you served on your busiest day?
Oh man, we've done, you know, at the Moxie Fest just this past year. This past summer we did, I mean, it was our single busiest day that we had. I mean, we probably did at least 600 covers at least.
Wow.
That day. Yeah, it was a full day, but it was, you know, from morning until night. Yeah, so it was busy. We definitely served a majority of people that day.
Yeah.
So
that's a lot of tacos.
Yeah, if you wanted to come right over and we're going to make you...
this is amazing.
Yep. We're going to make a Southwest and a mango because those are the 2 top sellers.
Look at this, guys.
So, a little garlic parm sauce and some Southwest sauce.
Even the camera's trying to follow all the saucing. This is amazing.
And we got a dash of pico. Kind of keep it simple on this one.
Awesome.
And then we got the mango. That is also the chicken. And then, yeah, it's a very saucy truck. Let's just say that.
We love sauce, though. Yeah. Sauce is amazing.
So we got mango.
Wow.
Sour cream.
I've got to set my kitchen up like this. This is genius, Katie.
And a little bit of pico. And we top it with some fresh greens.
Wow. Now, do you put cilantro in your greens?
Yeah, I put it in the pico.
Yep. Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, so it's in the mix.
Awesome. Look at that, guys. Yes. All right, we're gonna get out of the way, take a taste. All right. Okay, I'm going in on the mango. Here we go, guys. Check this out. Ooh, look at that. It's beautiful. That sauce. That sauce.
I know.
It's so good. It's sweet. It's mild. The chicken is tender. Do you use white chicken and dark chicken mixed?
I do. Mm-hmm.
It's really good. The seasoning on the chicken is just right. Greens are just right. Taste a little of that cilantro. Guys, if you have not been to LA Taco Truck, look at her Facebook. Find her. Track her down. We're going to find out what Mr. Video thinks about the garlic.
Very flavorful.
All right.
Mixture of the sauces and the vegetables. It's all perfectly portioned. There's nothing here I would say there's too little of or too much of. It's
Nice.
Very hard recommend.
Okay. Look it. I'm taking a bite. I'm biting
Nice.
yours because you're my kid. All right. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
You would make me take the first bite. I'm afraid of poison.
Oh my gosh. It's almost like the perfect blend of a slight Italian flavor with Mexican.
Mm.
Katie has done this really, really, really well.
Nice.
So tell us, where are you next again? Where can we find you next? Cumberland Fair.
Cumberland Fair.
And the dates on that?
September 24th. No, September. Oh, you had to get me on.
I know. Well, look,
I'm like, it's the 20th through the 30th or something. Yes.
we'll put it underneath the video. We'll put it underneath the video.
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Awesome. This has been amazing. We are so excited to have been here. Now, I've got to say, there is something that Randy, he doesn't do, and he doesn't brag at all about the things that he's accomplished. But I'd like you to tell me again about this Portland shout out that you got.
About the Portland shout out? Yeah. So the Portland Press had written an article about us food truckers, and they happened to use my truck as their number one picture to promote this ad and how you can find the food truckers that you love. So hopefully that will be coming soon. But
that's amazing.
Yeah,
that's awesome. All the way down in Portland, they saw her truck and said, "This is the one for the picture." That was that's so good. Thank you so much for having us.
Yes, you're welcome.
We've had a great time and lots of flavorful. And look for LA Taco Truck. Follow them on Facebook, follow them on Instagram, and of course, follow us. You better subscribe to this podcast because we are everything of the best Maine's bites and brews. And now we got to go check out Lost Valley's brews
Nice.
to go with the tacos. So we will see you soon.